Good morning. Another video. I show up every day even no one is watching. I feel awesome. I just finished running. Yesterday I spent lots of hours on journaling at a mall called Livat in Changsha City. A few good things about this mall. It's one of the closest malls to Xiangtan. I think it's like less than 30 kilometers away from my home. And the parking is free during the opening hours. And there are lots of cafes, tea shops, and it's a relatively new mall. There are a really pleasant crowd, not too many people like the Wu Square, and not like a dead mall with no customers at all. You know, it's important to have some crowds for me to focus on writing. When people walk past me, I can just get reminded that I'm journaling. I'm making most of my time here. So I wrote a reflection about my social isolation, what I learned from the social isolation, although I have recorded and also journaled about this a few times already. I believe every time I changed the perspective slightly, especially yesterday, I realized something really important, which is movies or YouTube videos, music, arts in general really influenced us subconsciously on friendship. I was thinking Young and Dangerous, which is a Hong Kong film series in 90s. We all watched it growing up in mainland China, and it really influenced us because we believed in friendship, brotherhood since that age. But in real life, we can safely say there's no such brotherhood, there's no such friendship, loyalty, like die for each other type of relationship. Yet we all have this fantasy of meeting those friends. That's why I have such a high standard and recurring frustration in my social life. I always felt like these people are not my friends. These people are not the right people for me because they're not that loyal and they're not that supportive like how the brothers in Young and Dangerous film were treating each other. All these beliefs and fantasies were sold to us by films, commercials, advertisements, right? Images on the internet. That's what makes us unhappy, because we always compare our own life with what we've seen on the screen. So I started to accept that I live in the real world. I don't live in a movie, although I always thought my life is a movie. But I think I should wake up. I need to sober up. My life is not a movie. My life is life. It's not fake. It's not romantic. It's not dramatic. It's not, extreme. Okay. Yeah, writing that reflection made me understand about my life more. I'm really grateful for being able to write and reflect in such a way. It's a really nice way to connect with myself because I can see my own thoughts and I can continue my thoughts on paper, documented. I can also share with people. I believe it is just like movie. It will play a role to help someone in the world to shape their reality, to change their perspective, to help people to see from different angles. And I definitely felt the responsibility to stay true and authentic. I don't want to make more people believe life is a movie, always amazing, always fabulous. That's why I always share my true yet seemingly negative thoughts and feelings. I want more people to know the real me and help them to feel they're not alone. If they're feeling something painful, it is human, it is normal, and we can get over it. We have the power to free ourselves from the feelings, emotions, and thoughts. Because we are all spiritual beings having a physical experience. Okay. Again, I enjoyed talking like this, although it might be a bit slow for people to stay patient and watch till the end. It's already much faster than journaling. When I journal and write, I would spend more time on each phrase and word. I want to make sure my expression is accurate to what I thought. And I always want to change different ways of expression, different phrases, different vocabularies, different sentence structures. So I tend to spend more time when I write and journal. And it definitely helped me to speak verbally, although my verbal expression is quite slow, and you can't judge by one metric. And I want to bring the sense of peace and calmness to the world, so I don't have to speak very fast. I don't want to stress out people. I want to help more people to feel relaxed and assured whatever we are experiencing, the negative events in life, the negative life situations we are in, will pass as long as we can let them go. Simply coming back to the present moment, breathing, noticing your sensations and your surroundings. Look around. Bring your awareness to the present life instead of fixating your mind on the past or the future. Life itself is a meditation practice to me. Okay, today is August 20th, 2025. I'm going to do some core workout, which I have missed for probably like a week now. Yeah, time is fast. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you have a great day. See you later.